So, good morning. Welcome to the Social Club.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Our topic today, your interest and social media. We are live. We're having coffee at the Social Club. Yes, that is the topic. Interest and social media. We'll get into that topic shortly. And then I got my what do you call it? My hit list over here. My bullet points. I got a few things to roll down and we'll get right into it. Okay, interest. Hold on. Let me go on camera here. Are we live? Hello. Salute, everybody. My coffee. Look at that smoke coming out. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Mick. You. No, I couldn't wait for you. You, Patty Daly. I couldn't wait for you. Where were you? Get that chock full of nuts ready and you be prep. Wait, what's the word? You be consistent. Consistent, I guess. Okay. So let me tell you the topic, interest in social media, and our bullet points. Now I'll go through the people that are here. Hello, Brian Cavorsier, Don McHugh, Patty Daly, Chicky, Stephen Marinella, and Jay Wise Guy. The teacher is in the building to school us. Hello, teacher. Hello, Pretty Mo. Carmela changed that avatar. I can't see it that well, but it looks like it's pretty awesome. I do like it. Very, very nice. Toro. Hello, Toro. Okay, there's a couple of links that I did drop. I would appreciate you guys do. I was getting coffee. Okay, well, I come on at 7 a.m. sharp. You would have been 20 minutes late, you. Hey, you, get that coffee ready. All right, let me go up to the top. Okay, I want to mention this here. This is the rescue that I'm promoting here. This is the rescue. It's called Romeo's Rescue 215. Hello, Arlene. Please consider donating to that rescue. It's a really good it's what they do. They're donating. And then we got Justice Tech Bros and We Push Back. Just 3 platforms that I really think need some attention. Hello there, Cheech. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Arlene is here. Yeah. Okay, Patty was getting coffee. I'm dropping comments on the screen. Why not? Last night I wasn't dropping comments on the screen. We were deep into conversation. Okay, so here we go. Your interest in your topics, your interest on social media, your interests, whatever your interest is. Oh, Belleville, New Jersey. Hello, Mike F. Nice to see you. Be careful. Octavia Grace, buongiorno. Nice to see you. So Mike F is here. Let me drop that on the screen. The lovely Octavia, the wild woman in the mountains, or however thing Duo calls her. She is here. Don't know how he calls her. Okay. Your interest in social media. So they are there. Anything that you are interested in, you can find on social media. So don't narrow it down to just a specific topic, genre, vibe, or something. There's a lot there. There's a lot there on social media for everybody. Hello there, Mr. Edwin. Blessings to you. What a great telecast you had this morning. Very good. Very well done. Now you come here, you calm down and relax a little bit, Mr. Edwin, okay? It's a good man right there, Mr. Edwin. It's a really good man. I'm so happy to have found an individual like that. So your interest in social media, whatever they are there. So yesterday, my interest is, obviously, people know I like Cadillacs. So I was all over the social media, YouTubes and all of that yesterday, doing some research on my car, trying to learn my car, the ins and outs of it. So that is an interest. So social media can really, really, really enhance your interests. That could be construction, that could be cooking, that can be general talk, like it could be whatever it is, but your interests are there. Social media, I think, improves on our interest, takes it to another level. Let me use this guy, crazy guy, Bob Ross, as an example. He was the painter way back when, and he would say, let's put a little tree here, let's put a little flower there, let's put a little sunshine. Bob Ross used to be on the TV and paint a little flower. Let's make the sky smile. So art was there, painting was there, right? That was an interest of somebody's. Now with social media, Bob Ross is live again on social media. So social media is taking the interest of artistry or painting on canvas and put it there. It's amazing, guys. The tools of what you were interested at one time or another, they are on social media. Anything that you were interested in, you can find. And it's been beautiful. It's beautiful. You can make your, listen to me, you can make your old pictures new again with one click. You used to have to go to the photo store. We had a place in Belleville called Milt's Photo. You would have to go to a photo store. They'd have to go into a lab and this and that to restore a photo. Now, with 2 clicks with artificial intelligence, you got new pictures. Look, I saw something that was black and white made to color. I don't know where I saw this. Black and white made to color. Oh, beautiful. It may have been my aunt or somebody. I think she did something online where she took one of the pictures of my mother, and I think it was my aunt. And they put a little color in a black and white picture. Not much though, because you don't want to take away from the authenticity. The authenticity of an old photo is the authenticity. But as they were clearing it up digitally on some type of app, whatever they used, and wow, God almighty, that picture came out beautiful. Now, my mother remembers, I don't know, having a pink outfit on, and they just made it slightly pink. And then they showed it to the rest of the family. They show it to the rest of the family, and it brings back the full memory. So the black and white brings back the time, but the coloring in there, and if you're in a group picture with somebody that you know or that you were with, and you all see and you can reflect back, I was wearing that blue suit, that pink shirt, right? It's beautiful what can be done. It's amazing. So that's an interest in social media. So like I said, I'll say before, anything that you are interested in, but I know you're not a big social media person, but everything that you are interested in there, Octavia, well, that's different. That's drama. That's a whole, yeah, well, listen, right. Octavia, that's a great point. If people are obsessed with others or drama or attacking, they can do that here. It's their interest, and social media gives them the platform to do so. Yeah, Stephen, anything and everything is on YouTube. You're right. Can you imagine what it would have been like with social media during, yeah, or everything? Everything. Yes, God bless Edwin. Yes. Yeah, you're right, Octavia. No, no, people are using Milt's Photo. Did I say Milt's Photo? Have a blessed day, Brian Courvoisier. Very nice to see you. Did I say Milt's or no? On Washington Avenue. That was Milt's Photo, yes, which was a great, great, great place. Me as well, Octavia. Nobody needs to know what I do. Exactly, NJ Wise Guy. You're right. But if your interest, let's just say your interest on social media is exposing, then that's what you do. That's what you do. You have an interest in real life. Social media is important. We all educate. Yes, but social media important. We all educate on it. Yeah. Well, you need to know the ins and outs of the YouTube and all the internet platforms. Uh, your interests. Okay. Dating applications. It can be good. You can do it. You can use it. So there's interest for everybody. Oh, oh, hold on. Hold on a minute. Wow, hold on. Hold on. All right, give me a minute here. I got to send out these messages. All right. I'm working at the same time. You see, your interest and social media and all that other stuff, it all comes together. Right? It all comes together. So it's good. It's a good thing. Yeah. It can be a good thing. It can be a bad thing. Yeah. So anything that you are interested, you can find it out over here on the social media. Coffee, car reviews. That's how two shows are amazing. Help me out plenty of time. Yeah. Yeah. You got to use it in a positive way. My Lord, can you imagine me, Patty, coming on here every day thinking about drama? What kind of shit I could do? Hope for failure for another individual. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. We just keep pushing forward here, right? We're just having a good time. So my interest is coffee in the morning and getting information, talking. And here we are. Here we are right now. So I will be having coffee, going over some news, which I'm going to do with you right now. Okay, so we are ending the bullet points, all right? We are ending the bullet point. We're going into the bullet points. We're ending the regular. It's relaxing. It's just like sitting at the kitchen table with the Star Ledger. That's what it's like. You know, that's exactly what it's like. Okay. Right? Think about it. Who's that? Antonella. Well, good morning, Antonella. Very nice to see you. She stopped in to say hello. The hostess has stopped in. Hello, Antonella. This is Coffee. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different than the night show. Susie Q, hello, how are you? Yep. Yeah, the bullet point. I love bullet points. Yeah, that's coming up next. And Fancy Nancy is here. Wow. Okay, I got Carmela, Fancy Nancy, Octavia, Susie Q. You see, it's very nice when you get a channel that has women in it, right? A lot of these channels are all men. The mob talk channels, it's all men. You're fucking hanging out with men for hours at a time on the internet. That is your interest? Look at this. I got many women up here. I got to have a 50% ratio right now. This is beautiful. Women, ladies in the chat, give me a thumbs up. Give me a hello, please, if you don't mind, ladies. I would love to see a show of hand for the ladies. Of course, Patty, you're the boss over here. You're the boss woman. So let me get a heart or a show of hands, please, for the ladies. A heart would be nice. I mean, I would love to feel the heart. Okay, we got Arlene. Yeah, we got ladies up in the house. We got Fancy Nancy. All right, CG2 is here. Look at, drop the hearts. Drop the hearts. Come on, let's make a row of hearts for the ladies. Come on, ladies. Yeah, well, the mob talk is garbage. We gotta. All right, hands up, Patty, Susie. So my ratio is nice because I keep it nice, right? Susie, never met you before. Hello, I'm Octavia. Great to see you. Yes, NJ Wise Guy, a beautiful woman right there. Now you would think that NJ Wise Guy is a man, but you guys don't know these people. So you would talk to NJ Wise Guy as if NJ Wise Guy was a male. If you don't know and you don't look and you don't have outside communications, you wouldn't know. You see, that's what goes on. So you got to use caution on here. If your interest is hooking up with ladies on here, you're in the wrong place. Number one, it's cringy and it's creepy to try to hook up with a woman on YouTube. That's number one. It's cringy. I know. I know. I'm just saying. No, it's a good point. It's no. It's a good point. NJ Wise Guy came in with a red heart. Now it confused people thinking that NJ Wise Guy might in fact be a lady or NJ Wise Guy is a man. Stephen Marinello, I know Stephen Marinello offline, but you don't know. You don't know. Can you imagine having a pretty picture up there with a name NJ Wise Guy, right? Posting all pink stuff and then talking like a man. You just don't know, Patty. You never, ever know. So when I say the ladies, put your hands up, I know who the ladies are typically. But your interest, obviously, your interest in social media is starting off your day in a positive way. Now, that is common between man and woman. That should be a common thing between men and women. Now, if you have a topic of muscle cars, you're going to typically get men in your chat. I don't want all men in my chat. If you go to the mafia genre, you're going to typically get men, all men bashing men. A few women in there. You might get a few women in there, but you might get a few women in there, but that's what it is. So, like Patty says, her interest is having a cool, chill vibe in the morning, just like she was sitting in Bloomfield in her kitchen having coffee. That's what she's doing. The ladies are taking over the social club. BK Skip, well, they asked, members only, men only? The answer is no. The answer is no. This is a social club open for everybody. Yep, Skip is right here. So very nice to see you. Hello, Rocky. Patty Daly. Hello, Rocky. Arlene, this is Mikey. You see? This is great, Stephen. This is what I like. Right. So you can talk to women in the morning, not just men. Now, if you go onto an attack channel, it's all women. It's all men talking about men. Who the fuck wants to deal with that? All men talking about men. You gotta go. Come on. Come on. What happened to chasing skirts? What? What happened to chase? It's crazy. It's crazy. It really is crazy. Okay, let's get out of this. Hello, Aunt. Do your thing. Be careful out there. A lot of rain. If you're coming down this way, a lot of rain. So, ALV, very nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. You have a blessed day and be careful, okay? ALV also gets a male-female mix in his chat because we're not geared towards anything else. Our interests and social media are to have a good time, to make a cozy, comfortable environment, and that's what we're doing. So when you make a cozy, comfortable environment, not hostile and not of the predatory nature, you're going to get the crowd. Who's getting 30 people having coffee at the social club? Come on. That's coffee, general conversation. Now, I could see if Susie Q, I could see if someone came on, right? I could see Susie Q, if someone came on and just started going crazy with drama and all of this stuff, they're going to get 80 people in their chat. No matter what, I'm just using a fake number. They're going to get triple, quadruple what we get in these types of shows, right? Because people love drama, right? Their interest on social media are drama. So they're going to find drama. Typically, the human being likes drama. That's why it's such a big genre in the movies. I say it almost every day. So, but your interest and your social media presence shine through. And you all have seemed to find a cozy spot here. We very rarely, if ever, have any disrespect in here. Right, Cheech? I mean, have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen it? Stephen, have you really ever seen disrespect in this chat? It's never happened. It's never happened. So if you're in the bushes, stop in. It's a good place. Belleville, New Jersey. We know about respect. Look. My mug says it's a Belleville thing you wouldn't understand. Where's John Wolf when you need him? He was here last night. Okay. Let's get into our bullet points. We're gonna break the segment right now. Hello, Seymour. We're gonna go right into the bullet points. Patty Daly, if you're here, get ready. Here we go.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. So now we're going to go into our bullet points. I have to say it. I can't change it. John Wolf was here last night. Octavia. Okay, we're going into the bullet points right now. Hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, into the bullet points aspect of the show. Okay, this is my thing. This is the way I do things. This is not Cosa Nostra, this thing of ours. This is sta cosa mia, this thing of mine. In Sicilian. Questa mia cosa italiano. Okay, welcome to Sta Cosa Mia, this thing of mine. Number one, storms are rolling in, everybody. Buckle up, buckle up, buckle up. We got rain, rain for a long time. We're going to get a little break for a minute, but all into next Wednesday, it looks like we got rain in North Jersey. And anybody that knows me knows I love the rain, except on Saturday and Sunday. I want sunshine and 70s with low pollen on the weekend. Other than that, I will love rain. It's holy water coming down. Bring the holy water down. Bring it down. Okay? Okay. I got my coffee. Let's go. Okay. We hit that one. The storms are rolling in. Bullet point one. Check. Okay. Bullet point two. Inconsistency. Scheduling. Okay. Inconsistency and scheduling. As you can see, I'm very consistent. My scheduling is on point. 7 a.m. I could go on 6:45. I could go 7:15, but I am consistent. So consistency and scheduling, very important. As you know, I plan production. I run a facility that has production lines. I have to be consistent. I have to have my scheduling down point, down to the detail. I need 7 operators on this line. I need 6 operators on that line. I need 4 operators on that line. I have to be consistent. My scheduling has to be on point. Let me give you a good example. The 74 bus, 5:20 every morning, 5:20, 5:20, 5:20, unless there's a problem. Unless there's a problem, the 74 bus is coming by on the first run at 5:20 a.m. Sometimes I'm out there having coffee. Sometimes I'm not, depending. I'm typically working at that time. So, but 5:20, consistent. But now you got the street cleaner. He's not as consistent, which to me means he's not starting at the same time every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And that bothers me a little bit. But this morning he came at 5:20, just as the 74 bus was coming. So in front of the apartment here on the avenue, the 74 bus and the street cleaner came by at the same time. So you need a little bit of consistency. If you don't have consistency, things fall apart. Things fail. You got to remember that if you're not present, your presence will mean nothing when you are present, right? Let's just say that 74 bus doesn't come at all. Let's say that 74 bus is not consistent. It comes at 5:20, 25, 35. Now, somebody has to get to work in Newark or Patterson or Manhattan. They need that 74 bus passing by at 5:20 so they could get in it, right? Okay, 5:25. Okay, 5:15. Okay, 5:35. Inconsistency. They will now start getting a ride, start walking, buy a bike, or take an Uber. And you will become irrelevant, right? The 74 bus, if it's not here at 5:20 to get that person, who's that? Who is that? I know who that is, right? It's not consistent. You lose the consistency. You're going to lose the customers. They will be gone. That's why I'm here every day, 7 o'clock, every night, 7 o'clock, Sunday nights, 8 o'clock, Monday night, 7 o'clock. It's what we do. It's what I do here. Friday and Saturday, you may get a music minute depending on what's going on. So I'm consistent. Every morning, 7 o'clock. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 7 p.m. Thursday, when Anthony does a wine guild, I'm there. If not, I do a show. Friday, off. Saturday, off. If I'm around and I'm not doing anything, you'll get a music minute. Sunday night, sit down and surround between 7 and 8 o'clock. That all varies depending on what's going on. Now, it looks like me and Carmelo are going to have a great show coming up this Sunday night. We're putting it together. So the consistency is key. Okay, we got a little problem here in Jersey. Yeah, I got very bad allergies. We got a little problem here in Jersey. Bad news, okay? You know, the crime is rampant. It's bad everywhere. Very, 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 very bad. The crime is bad. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday or Sunday, we had a carjacking at Hobby Lobby on Route 46 in Totowa. Well, it was TJ Maxx, but it's Hobby Lobby. Okay, one of my favorite stores. You get all cool little things there. Hobby Lobby's a great store. And unfortunately, a woman with an infant in the car got jacked. They got carjacked at gunpoint, forced a woman out of the car and the baby. and the baby out of the car. Come on, man. Right on 46 at Hobby Lobby. They were just going in to get something cute for the house, or they were going into TJ Maxx to get a, I don't know, to get a new diaper bag or whatever. They were going into just a mom and her infant, her mom and her baby at the store. They jacked her. They jacked her right on 46, right there, broad daylight. There's that section of 46 West. There's people everywhere, everywhere. Hello there, Mark. No problem, no problem. And they jacked the lady. Very, very sad. They found the car down here in East Orange. They found the car. They ran the plates and they found the car, and they chased the woman from into Newark. She crashed. It was a woman who jacked. I think it was a woman and a guy who jacked this individual, and that person is from East Orange down this way, and got arrested. Very, very, very sad situation that we're in. Please, everybody, be careful. Please, everybody, you must be careful. Things are bad out here, guys. Things are bad out here. Okay, tinted windows. I know some of you feel tinted windows. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. It could be dangerous, and I get it for the cops. It is illegal. However, you can put them on, and you will not fail inspection in New Jersey. Yes, Mark. It's legal to have tinted windows in illegal. It's illegal to have tinted windows in New Jersey. Any kind of coverage on the front windows is illegal. I have them. My windows are black, dark. I got limo tint. All my windows are limo tinted except the front windshield. Yes, it's illegal, and I know it. I don't get stopped for it very often. They don't bother people much anymore, but they can. They can. Now, you can pass inspection, which is the tricky part. You can pass inspection with tinted windows in New Jersey, but it is illegal. It is illegal. And I understand it for a few reasons. An officer approaching the car, listen to me, an officer approaching the car might not know what's going on inside. And for obvious reasons, you can understand why they're a little hesitant. But also for a worse reason is, or just as bad of a reason is, what if somebody's sick in the car? What if you had an accident and you got a kid stuck in the back? It's bad. I just like the tint, Patty Daly. I don't know. I've had them on every car. My car is blacked out. It's always been since I'm young. I've always had tinted windows. I just like it. It makes the car cool. It makes the sun beat. Remember, I had skin cancer and everything over here. So it keeps the sun out. I just like it. But anyway, they pulled somebody over yesterday over here with tinted windows. And they ran his license plate. They ran everything. And the individual that was driving that car with the illegal tinted windows had an active warrant for assault of some kind, some type of assault. And they pinched the guy for tinted windows. Another one, they found a Belleville guy. They pulled him over for tinted windows, right? And he had a boatload of meth right on his seat. So a Belleville man and an individual from out of town got pinched. They got pinched, okay? They got pinched. So it is what it is. Yeah, allergies are bad, no doubt about it. Let me pour my last little bit of coffee because we're going to wrap this up shortly. It's time for me to go. I got to get out of here. All right. Let's get rolling here. Let me see what I got. My next part. Okay, professionals. Now listen to me. 10-2. Blocks the UV and the glare. Yes, CG2. Yes. That's what I use the tint for. No doubt. 100%. Oh, Mark, you watch that sunrise? I'm cool enough, she said. I'm cool enough, Patty said. All right. But I do like it. I do like the tint. Okay, so now, next one. I always done backseats with kids, always pass inspection, but haven't. But yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, you could pass inspection here with full tint. Yeah, Octavia. Yeah. Oh, bad stuff going on, Cheech. Yeah, bad stuff going on. So please, everybody, you must be on guard. You must be careful. Okay, professionals committing crimes. Now, listen. You got people that educated. They go to universities. They become professionals. And we think they're going to be on a straight and narrow path in life. And then, unfortunately, We see the white collar crimes where the professionals have that same greed as a street criminal. The professionals, some of them that are educated and even well to do, they just have that same sense of greed as a street criminal, and they cannot hold back from committing crimes. They just cannot. So you got professionals committing crimes. It's unbelievable. Embezzling and just defrauding, very, very bad. So even the professionals you must watch out for. And there is another one. There is lawyers and suspects. This is a problem. There are lawyers and suspects. As a suspect on trial, you are, and this sounds crazy, you have to tell your lawyer everything that you did in order for them to defend you properly or effectively or efficiently at trial. So when you're telling your lawyer, I snatched that bag, or I robbed that guy, or I sold that crack, or whatever it might be, right? And you have to tell your lawyer. But I don't know, man. In this day, in this world today, especially with the social media and all the addictions out there, with the gambling addictions because of the internets, and with all the substance addictions because of the dispensaries and all that other stuff, you're getting more addicts. And the executives are becoming addicts and they're becoming greedy. Things are happening. Things are very, very, very bad. So the lawyer client, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. If I was pinched right now, well, if I took a pinch right now, there's no doubt I'm innocent. I'd have nothing at this moment to admit to my lawyer. Now, when I was going through trial and all of that, when I was indicted, I told my lawyer everything that I did, so he can effectively put together a defense case. And he put together the defense case based on my admission of guilt to my attorney. He put together a defense. How do you call it? A defense. He put together a defense, and we prepared for trial based on what I told him and how he can, So the lawyers know your guilt, but I'm a little hesitant going forward. Would I don't know if I would do it anymore. I got to be honest. I know. Listen, I'll never confess to a priest. I will never go to confession and confess to another living man. I don't care that they are ordained. I don't care that the Pope gives them the ability to accept sins into their heirs and grant me dispensation, or, I'm just not, because the Christian says you do not profess to another man. You do not admit your sins to another man. You could pray in private. You could ask for forgiveness in private. You don't need a church to pray. Now, I happen to enjoy going into the church, but I will never go into the confession booth. I will not do it. No admission should be done to another man. Another man is just another man with a robe on. Yes, he took some vows in the church. He's another man with a robe on. I'm not doing it. So I'm thinking now that the same thing might be happening with the client privilege, the client and the lawyer. Just a thought I had, just something that came my way when I saw on the news this morning all of the professionals that are getting pinched for a lot of different crimes. Just my thought. It's just my opinion. That doesn't make me right. That doesn't make me wrong. I will never go into a confession booth and admit anything that I have done, any of my wrongdoings to another man. I will just say, forgive me, Father, I have sinned. I have sinned. I may have broken a commandment. I don't know. I need, well, he's going to tell me, well, how many Hail Marys do I tell you? I don't know what you did. Did you bang your neighbor's wife? What'd you do? What'd you do? What did you do? Did you, did you rob from the candy store? Did you bang your neighbor's wife? What did you do wrong? What kind of jag-off move did you pull off? How do I know how do I know how many Hail Marys and Our Fathers to give you, Mr. Stiliano? You're coming into this booth saying that you're a sinner and you want some some dispensation, so to speak, whatever it is. You want some forgiveness, but I don't know how many Hail Marys and Our Fathers to give you. You didn't tell me the offense. Well, sir, Father, I'm not telling you my offense, but I think it requires about 500 Hail Marys, 17 Our Fathers, and maybe a week's worth of 5 times each of you writing the Hail Mary, of me writing that. That's how bad I was. Okay, Mr. Stiliano, go right ahead. You just penalize yourself. No, I'll never go into the confession booth. It'll never happen. Mm-mm. No way. Not until my deathbed, Arlene. On my deathbed. On my deathbed. Yes, you're right. This is true. This is true, Edwin. Yeah, those guys are gone. This is true. Just that's it. So I'm doing the right thing, huh, Mr. Edwin? In today's world, I'm doing it right. Wow. Yeah, a few fuzzles, a little boost in the basket, big bones, and you're good. Yeah. But maybe on my deathbed, you might hear some crazy shit. I got to see. When they give me a couple months to live and they don't want to indict me, I may where's such and such? I may tell you on my deathbed. You ain't going to, you could try to interrogate me right now, but it ain't happening. If they tell me I got to, let's say I got pancreatic cancer, they give me a month, right? Because you get pancreas, you're dead. So let's just say they give me a month, Baywatcher. You got a month. You're going to get a good book out of me within a month. I'll give you a good book. All right. So that was the situation there. Okay. Now, 2 more bullet points. We got a migrant situation in Queens that is out of control. Can you hear me well, guys? I don't know if you can hear me well. Hopefully my sound is still good. We got a migrant issue. There's a big migrant issue. It's very bad right now, guys. Very, very bad. I gotta touch on this a little bit. Now, this Mayor Adams, he welcomed everybody with open arms. Bring them in. Take them over to Rue Roosevelt Hotel. Put them over here. Put them everywhere. Well, the Serenity Prayer is right there all the time. And it's on my arm. Look, the Serenity Prayer is in 2 places, on my arm and right here. Okay, so the migrant situation. In a basement in Queens, dozens of migrants from Africa were in... right, you're an ordained minister. Wait, I'm an ordained minister. I'm an ordained minister. Yes. I could perform marriages. Yes. Okay. They're in a basement in Queens, in a furniture store. Dozens of migrants sleeping in shifts. 6 hours one shift, 6 hours another shift, 6 hours another shift. They're sleeping in shifts. First shift, get your nap, get out, go back on the streets. Second shift, come in. These are the migrants that are coming in. Now, people not understanding where these migrants are coming from. Our prison system is a better living condition than some of their regular living conditions in their world. So they're coming here, and it's a mess right now. We got big problems over here, guys. Well, the man that owns that furniture store, who is housing those migrants in the basement, is he was a migrant. So he feels the compassion to give these people a place to live. He was a migrant, but he started a business. He's contributing. He's doing what you should do when you come to this country. He's putting together a business, and he's doing well. So, but that guy, it is what it is. So that's the situation with the migrants. And now the mayor have flipped the script. Now, this I might not agree with. The mayor of New York is saying anybody that is suspected of a crime should be deported. Now, I disagree with that, because now you're basing it on the opinion of others. I don't want them here. I don't want these animals here. No, we got a big problem. They're robbing everybody. But as a whole, you can't indict the whole bunch. There are some miscreants coming in, and there are some people that are really, truly looking for a better life, and it's sad. So, on a suspicion, deportation, I don't know about that. I'm not okay with that. It's not okay. Okay, so the migrant in Queens, that is the situation. Yeah, furniture store in Queens, they put them in the basement. And they sleep in shifts, Octavia. They're sleeping in shifts. What are you going to do? What they're doing. Okay, I wanted to touch on that, even though I do touch on that frequently. Okay, we got a problem. We got a coffee problem, ladies and gentlemen. This is a problem. We have a coffee problem. When did this happen? First of all, barista, whatever the fuck this name is, barista, the kid that serves you coffee at the counter. It's a job. It's a minimum wage, regular type job, right? Now that's Dunkin' Donuts. That's the cafe down the block. That's the breakfast joint across the street. You go when you get your cup of coffee, $3. You leave a little, whatever it is, $2, $3. You leave a little tip, and that's it. Now the baristas at this Starbucks, and when I say Starbucks, I mean Starbucks as in dollars. Bucks, bucks. Starbucks, $7 for a regular coffee with nothing in it, right? Well, now the baristas are unionizing. They have a barista union. What the fuck are you people doing? A union for the kid that serves coffee? Are you nuts? Are you nuts? Are you out of your mind? They want more money to serve you coffee. What's going on? The barista union. What did you just say? The barista union? So now we're going to go to a sawbuck for a cup of coffee. I got a problem with this. I don't think any barista should have a union. It's a menial job. You should not get that comfortable in it. This is the problem in the country. We're making these little jobs too desirable. You should not be able to live on these jobs. I'm sorry. You shouldn't. They're not jobs that you make a living on. They are for work ethic only. These jobs are for work ethic only. These jobs are not for the future. They're to build you as a person that can contribute in the future. You got to hustle for $7 an hour. You don't need a union for these jobs. It's wrong. I don't care what you say. In my opinion, this is wrong. Do you see these three gentlemen back there? Struggled to make it in this world. Homeless. Came on a boat alone. Struggled. Lived in a tenement. They made it. Right? They made it. He sang in saloons for a few dollars. He made it. Right? He made it. They made it. No, you don't just get it. You don't just get it. There's no such thing as a barista union. Stop. You're hurting your own country. You're hurting your own people by making these jobs that desirable. They're not supposed to be desirable. They're supposed to be stepping stones. Look, when Tony Montana was washing dishes and cutting onions, that played an important part of Tony Montana's success in Scarface. It's a bad example, but it is an example. Tony Montana was cutting onions. His fingers were falling apart from the steel wool, from washing. It said to him, I got to do better. He became a cocaine dealer. That's extreme. All right. But he rose to the top because he still had that, I got to do better in him. I got to do better. You could criticize the profession. I'm just using it as an example that something is not supposed to be like that. These baristas at Starbucks are not supposed to have a union. It's not good. Okay, so that is it. That was my topic today. That was my last topic today about the union and about the barista unions. Coffee is key. Coffee means a lot. We are ending this show right now with a song. We're ending this show right now with a beautiful song about coffee, because coffee was the last of our topics. After the song, we are out of here. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping in this morning and having coffee with me. We went right down the line today. And Edwin, I do want to thank you for the compliments yesterday.